Is everyone laughing at me in there?
No, of course they're not. Hey, them people, these friends. They care about you, same as me.
Yeah, but Peter and Toya have been dead understanding.
Okay, maybe not them, but everyone else.
Oh, Gemma.
I don't want to talk to you.
Tough. Chesney.
I'd like a chance to explain properly. See if there's a way out of this mess.
Call me if you need me, yeah?
So what now?
You asking me?
Oh, stop sniping, you two. Just decide what you're gonna do.
Well, I've put the place back on the market, Leon. What else can I do?
Yeah, but me and Leanne have already rented another flat.
We'll move in there then.
Yeah, but without the money from this place, how am I supposed to pay the rent?
Well, don't then. Do what you like. You usually do.
No, but the thing
Look,
is...
please, just stop asking me stupid questions, OK? I don't care. I'm not your boyfriend. I'm not your mate. I'm just the idiot who should never have got involved with you in the first place.
Do you know what? You go. Just take yourself out the firing line.
What, I'll leave you here with Peter on your back? Within a week, you'll be up for murder or around the bend. No, I'm stopping here with you.
What is wrong with you?
Beth and your mate, Steve.
Well, what's he done now?
I heard them both slagging me off.
Well, he's an idiot, but you've got to stop winding him up.
There's one thing winding someone up, it's another slagging your kids off, saying you're a bad mother. Brew?
Cheers. Just forget it. Just think about spending the day with your kids tomorrow. You know, just prove them all wrong.
What do you mean, all? Who else is slagging me off?
I'm just trying to help.
I'm sorry. Sorry. I miss the kids' birthdays and I want to make it up to them. Maybe a theme park?
Well, are you allowed to take them out?
I don't know.
Look, if it was me, I'd keep it low-key, quiet. Let them get used to you again before you start slinging them on a log flume.
But I want it to be special.
It will be special. They're going to be with you. Just ask them what they've been up to, make them their lunch. Take them over to the garage so they can see where you work.
They're 6 years old. A trip around a manky garage or happy birthday, kids.
They're going to be spending the day with you. They're not going to care what they do.
Just go, why don't you?
Where? Can't go back to the rents. They've made that quite clear.
Not my problem.
I know. But how do you fancy one more roll of the dice?
I don't gamble. It's one of the few problems that I don't have.
Afternoon. Same to you. I still have my name. They can't take that away from me. Maybe we can use that to our advantage.
Henry.
Newton, my family built the brewery. That's got to be worth something, right? Maybe if I talk to the bank manager, we can do this the way everyone else has to.
You mean get a loan?
It's worth a shot, right?
If you, Mr. Number One Son, don't go, it'd be my fault. It'd make things 10 times worse. I won't be surprised if they're cancelled.
I wouldn't do that.
All those questions from the guests. Where's Imran? Why is he not here?
Well, it's still going to be, where's Rana? Why is she not here?
I'm a girl. It's different, and you know it.
I'm biting my tongue so hard right now I can taste blood.
Kate, please, you're not helping.
It sounds to me like they're beyond help.
Not to me. Please, Imran, go to the party. You can use the chance to talk them round. Tell them what you're telling me. But don't spoil it for them. They'll never forgive either of us.
Apparently Henry's fallen out with his parents.
What's that got to do with price of fish?
That's what he was going to use to buy this place, his trust fund.
But now they've cut him off.
Poor Gemma. Oh, left high and dry, as per.
Hey, where's Toya?
Packing or unpacking. I don't know, who knows. Oh, here they are. It's the Prince and the Pauper.
Just listen a minute, right?
So, tell me, now Daddy's cut you off, what's it like to be an ordinary mortal like the rest of us then?
Strangely liberating, truth be told.
Oh, right, really? Well, I'm glad it's been a positive experience for you then.
We're getting a bank loan.
Please?
Really?
We'll get that money one way or another.
OK, well, the place is still on the market until you find the money.
On my way.
You bringing these drinks over or what?
Yeah, sorry, love.
Not really thinking of having an end, are you?
Of course she is.
This is my moment, Steve. Happiest day of my life.
And she will milk it for every last drop.
Not milk it, Mary. I'm going to celebrate it. You're going to be having a stag do, aren't you, Steve?
No, I go across the road for a couple of pints. No, not bother.
Oh, blimey, what's happened to you?
What do you mean?
You used to be fun.
I am fun.
That's true. I only have to look at him and it makes me laugh.
Yeah, there is something of the sad clown about you, Steve.
Listen, I'm going to go to the pub, where I think you'll find I'll be having an enormous fun.
Aw, see ya. Miserable git.
I wonder if there's ever been a case of a man referring to his wedding day as the happiest day of his life.
Nah, it's just for us idiots. To me, it's not the hen night that's the most important thing anyway.
It's the vows.
It's the first dance.
Really?
Not just any first dance, just think about it. Everyone's had their food, couple of drinks, the speeches are out of the way.
I am leaning against the bar chatting with Adam, whose top button has come undone and his curly chest hair is just peeking over the top.
It's just you, out on the floor in all your glory. Steve approaches. Then the music starts.
Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. Well, as a girl, I dreamt of an Oliver-themed wedding.
Yeah. Hey, nothing says romance more than a prostitute being beaten to death.
The perfect song that you and Steve have rehearsed to within an inch of your lives. You move in sync, spotlight on you.
And then the crowd go wild.
No, Steve is never going to go for that.
Centre of attention, all eyes on you and his beautiful bride. He'll love it.
What's happening?
Henry's gone to the bank to see if he can get a loan.
Don't suppose he's had to deal with anything as tawdry as bank loans up until now.
So, was it a Del Monte moment?
Sorry?
Was he a man who likes to say yes? Do you remember that one?
Will you let him speak?
He or she didn't say anything.
Couldn't you tell which they were?
We had a chemistry teacher like that.
Come on, H, spit it out.
I didn't get to see them. Apparently you need an appointment.
Did you think that you could just walk in and knock on the door and it'd be, how much do you need?
Something along those lines, yes.
Peter's put the place back on the market.
Worry not. Have an appointment first thing, and I'm sure once I explain to them the situation and what a little genius you are behind that bar...
Well, it could be gone by then.
Gemma, love, even if he gets an appointment that quick, anyone will tell you a mortgage could take weeks, months, even.
But he's trying, though. That's got to count for something, hasn't it?
Gemma, a word.
Won't be a sec. Is Peter about?
I'll go see.
Again. All this flannel about a bank loan. He's just trying to weasel his way out of it.
No, he didn't tell me about his parents because he didn't want to worry me.
Well, are you not worried now?
Will you just butt out of it, Ches?
Right.
I'm sorry, Jem. Really, I am, but let's try and be optimistic, eh?
Optimistic. You lied to me again. You made a fool out of me again.
Please, Gemma, let's just wait until tomorrow.
Or what? So they can say no, and then you can break my heart again. You promised me this place, Henry. What is the point if you can't deliver?
Well, at least now we know why you were with me. Money, right? The pub. Goodbye, Gemma.
Gemma, come here. Come on, love. Come here. Come on. Sit down.
What's up?
Here, do it.
The pub?
Yeah.
I might be able to help.
All the same.
Oh, okay.
You're all right.
My dream's in tatters, Liz. Tatters!
No, they are not. Listen to me. He's got an appointment tomorrow with the bank manager. But he's not going to go if he thinks that you've given him the heave-ho.
I still love him.
Right. Then go. Get him.
Thanks, Liz.
So, what's the latest?
Well, as you know, I'm not one to gossip, but Gemma has gone off to try and patch things up with young Master Newton. Thought you'd show a bit more interest.
Got worries of my own, haven't I?
Tracy and the wedding by any chance?
What else?
I thought she only wanted a small one.
Well, small doesn't necessarily mean simple, does it? I mean, apparently she's got some exciting news for me. No doubt we should be parachuting into the castle from a low-flying helicopter.
So is all this payback for lying about Amy's concert?
No, she doesn't know about that.
Oh, what's this?
Well, he was guilt-tripping Tracy because she went raving instead of going to Amy's concert.
All right, keep your voice down.
What he didn't tell her was concert was cancelled and he went to the footy.
Oh, you lied to Tracy, Steve.
It wasn't exactly a lie. I just didn't tell her it had been cancelled, is all.
Just like you'd not told her that she's walking around with Karen's engagement ring on.
Oh, you have got to be joking.
Well, I'll think about it.
Well, don't think too long. I might come to my senses.
What was all that about?
He's put an offer in.
Brilliant.
No, it's not. It's way under what Henry was offering. There's no way that I'm taking that. No chance.
Hi, husband, where you been? Everybody's gone back to work and they left me on mid-chod like a rat's adder.
I'm sorry, love. I've been with Peter.
What for?
I've put in an offer on this place.
All right.
I thought I might as well get used to park benches. It's where I'm going to be spending my evenings going forward.
I'm sorry. I was angry because you lied to me again.
I tried to explain about that. And if the only reason you were with me is for my money, then that reason no longer exists.
Of course not. I love you.
That makes me very happy. I love you too.
Money doesn't matter. Let's face it, you and me would have stood a much better chance if you'd been a massive pavo like me.
Well, now we can be povos together.
Yeah, not with that accent. Maybe it were a daft dream anyway, me being a respectable landlady.
No, you're more than capable, Gemma. I will get that loan tomorrow. And we'll get the Rovers and I won't let you down.
Mary, don't you think this is a bit over the top?
Shh, concentrate.
Oh, please. I have known these moves since I was like 12.
Look, it is sexy and beautiful and romantic, and I know what you're going to say, that it's not you and Steve.
I wasn't going to say that, Mary.
Shh, concentrate. 2, 3, 4.
Steve is going to really hate this.
Well, he might surprise you.
What are you doing?
The lift. I am Steve Stroke Patrick Swayze.
Mary, that is a really, really bad idea.
Look, if I can do it with Mother, I can do it with you.
Okay.
Come on!
We were only talking today about a fresh start, weren't we?
A fresh start is retiling the bathroom, not buying our local.
Yeah, well, it's not a done deal. I was tough on Peter. I proper lowballed him.
You had a fight?
No, I put in a really low offer. I wasn't best pleased, to be honest.
Well, you could still accept it.
Exactly.
He turns it down, there's no harm done. He accepts it. We get this place for a song. It's win-win.
And how are we meant to afford it? We haven't got enough savings to buy a pub, no matter how cheap.
I've had a word with my finance fella. He says we'll be okay if we sell the flat.
You want me to live in this dump?
Oi, cheek.
Not far wrong, though, is she?
We need to discuss this at home. Now.
I've just got to go over a few details with Peter. She'll get over it. Not sure I will.
Didn't know you were coming out.
Said I'd meet Tracy for a quicken. These wedding arrangements are getting right on my nerves.
Well, I've got something that'll cheer you up. Wait till you hear Steve's latest stunt.
Gemma, are you okay, love?
Rita!
Oh, I came to check to see if you were okay.
Oh.
Well, seem to be bearing up all right.
Mary, just let me do the talking because I think Steve might need a little gentle persuasion on my part. All right, fiancé?
Oh, hello, fiancé with two E's.
You've decided on your first dance.
Mary, we've talked about this. Just be quiet. Steve, I've been thinking, and...
I've had the time of my life out of Dirty Dancing.
Mary, I think you should go home.
Probably right.
Dirty Dancing?
Yeah, the one with the lift at the end.
Mary!
I'm going.
No.
Oh, Steve, just give it a little bit of thought.
Oh, okay. No.
Be a sport.
Listen, we'd have to practice loads. Haven't got the flipping time, have I?
Come on, Steve, we'd all love to see it. In fact, you know what? I would pay to see it.
Yeah, you'll be fine. It'll only be about 6 to 8 hours rehearsal time a day.
Come on, Steve.
Come on.
Hey, you used to be a right good little mover before.
Oh, come on, Steve. Just do me this one little favour.
Oh, another one. May I remind you who had to take Amy to the concert last night while you went out and got blooded with Courtney Love over there?
That were cancelled, weren't it?
What?
Amy's concert. Well, that's what Liz said. You went to see County with Tim instead.
Is that true, Steve?
You know what? Maybe this dance thing is not a bad idea. I could get Amy to give me some choreographer.
Yeah, too right we're doing it. And we're going to practice it every day until it's right. And you can forget about that season ticket and all, Steve. How could you lie to me like that?
I didn't lie. I was going to tell you tonight.
Oh, aye. Like you were going to tell her that ring used to belong to someone called Karen?
You could have had me flipping eye out with that.
Karen? Really, Steve? Right. Well, I want a ring that's worth twice as much as that piece of tat.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know which wing was which.
How many engagement wings have you got?
Dirty Dancing rehearsals start tomorrow. Right, Abby, come on. Let's go to the Flying Horse.
I'm right behind you. I might not be Mother of the Year material, but I'm a damn good mate.
I'm just going out for a vape.
We've both made a lot of mistakes.
I take 100% of the blame, Gemma.
Well, that's very generous of you, seeing as you're entirely to blame.
Oh, Rita, please. I've forgiven him, can't you? He's had a really tough time of it lately. His mum and dad are cutting him out of their lives because of me.
Yes, I can see that can't be easy.
We want to make a go of it, Rita. I've got a good feeling about the bank tomorrow. It's in the stars.
I love it when he talks like that. I get all goose pimply.
I can only wish you well.
Oh, thanks, Rita. That means a lot. It really does. So, can he stay here for a few nights just till he gets back on his feet?
Oh, Steve. Oh, I am so sorry. I was just gossiping with Eileen and then she must have mentioned it to Abby.
Don't worry about that tomorrow. Are you planning on sticking around if Johnny buys the pub?
I need the money.
Oh, please, Mother, don't be coy. It doesn't suit you.
I don't know what you're on about.
You and Johnny working here under the same roof.
That. I shouldn't worry. We're hardly speaking.
You were planning on running away together. He was going to be your happy ever after.
Yeah. Well, that was his decision.
What if Jenny finds out?
There's nothing to find out about, is there? Not anymore. Me and Johnny are just mates now. Barely even that. Anyway, why are we even talking about this? Doesn't sound like Peter's going to accept his offer.
What if he does? What if Johnny ups his offer? I know you only too well. This is an unexploded bomb ready to go off, is this?
I'm not having Johnny swiping the place from under me, not that price.
Oh, so this is all about your precious ego, is it?
It's about getting as close as possible to what the place is actually worth.
Oh, will you two shut up? You're both on the same side. You both want shot of the place. The place is back on the market and you've got an offer. It'll work out.
Not at that price, it won't.
Do you know, I am not having him calling all the shots. I need to get out of here and get on with my life.
Right, well, just give it a couple of weeks. A better offer will come.
No, I need this over and done with now. Do you know what? I am done with being pushed around. I'm going to take charge of this mess.
Davina and Nikki are back tomorrow night as the brand new series of Long Lost Family continues at 9. Still to come tonight, facing a complicated case. We've more drama from Lewis next.